Oh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on snacking. You guys seem to be interested in the type of things I snack on, probably because if you have me on Snapchat, you will see that I am just a snackaholic. Like, I'm just obsessed with snacking. Yeah, so these are the more sort of macro-friendly snacks. If you are the type of person that only snacks every now and then you can stick to non-macro-friendly snacks, just like a normal chocolate bar, but that is not possible with me at the moment because I'm just a serious snackaholic, so these things work better for me. So like, I'm all for eating anything you want, no restrictions, all in proportion, but I just seem to have a problem with proportion when it comes to snacking and chocolate. And my snacks change from week to week. Like, I'm always finding new snacks that I like, and these are just my current favourite ones. Okay, so first let's start with biscuits. Recently I found the Weight Watchers things to be really good because I'm on a more high carb, low fat diet, and a lot of the Weight Watchers stuff is low fat, so I'm finding that really good for me at the moment. So these are the Ginger Crunch cookies. These are like ginger nuts, like Hobnob's ginger nuts. I think they're Hobnob's anyway, but yeah, healthy version. They come in little packets, like individually wrapped packets for 2, which is really good. And I usually have 2 at a time because they give the macros for 2, and the macros are great. These are the same sort of thing. They're oat chocolate chip cookies. They are so good. Like, these are some of my favorite. Like, they're kind of like, they're chocolate chip cookies, but they have that like oaty sort of flapjacky taste to them, and it is so good. So I love these so much. 84 calories per 2, and again they are individually wrapped like this. Oh, I've eaten one of them. So yeah, I would put this in my container because I've already eaten one. I only ate one and it's unwrapped now, so I would then put it in the container to stop it going stale. And these oat choc chip ones and the Ginger Crunch cookies I got in Poundland, and these are more like, I have a range of snacks from expensive to really cheap, and I would class these as cheap because they are £1, because they're like £1.48 in the supermarkets and £1 in Poundland. So if you can get them in Poundland, get them in Poundland. Okay, these were also from Poundland, and Poundland have clearly started doing like sugar-free things. They have these, and then they have like sugar-free marshmallow wafer things, but I got these to try them out. They're sugar-free chocolate chip cookies, and the fat's also not that high, so I think this is great. I love that shops are starting to sort of cater for everyone and doing things that are more like this. Okay, these are the Weight Watchers again, milk chocolate digestives. Again, macros are amazing. They taste kind of similar to normal digestives, not exactly the same, but like, I'm not fussy with things like that, and they're just a biscuit and they have chocolate on, and I dip it in my tea and it tastes good, so I'm happy. They just look exactly like normal digestives. Like, exactly. And they taste good. Also £1 from Poundland. These milk chocolate and orange biscuits are my favourite of the Weight Watchers like range. They're like just sort of like I don't really know, they're just like a chocolate biscuit the whole way through, and they're like chocolatey orange, and they are so good, and they taste amazing, and they're quite big. They're individually wrapped like this. They're like that. Very good. Okay, chocolate. Yeah, I'm a massive chocoholic, so love the fact that Tesco do Chocologic. I know I've mentioned these about a million times on my Snapchat and on my YouTube videos, but I love them. They do dark milk and hazelnut. Oh, they are 60% less sugar. Now I'm on my higher carb, lower fat diet. I find these more difficult to fit in just because the carbs are so good. Like 60% less sugar, like, is great, and the carbs are so much lower than normal chocolate, but the fat is kind of the same, really. So you've got to watch out for that, because I get a bit carried away and I'm like, oh my god, it's 60% less sugar, but actually the fat is still the same, and if you're doing a high carb, low fat diet, then just be careful of these. Next is the sugar-free stuff. So I've got sugar-free Hershey's and sugar-free Reese's. Now these packets are basically empty and I need to get more. They're not as easy to get as things like Chocologic because they don't sell them in supermarkets, and they don't sell them in Holland & Barrett. So there's a nutrition shop by you, check it out, it might do it, but if not, you're probably best ordering offline because not a lot of places sell them. But they are sugar-free Reese's peanut butter cups. They taste exactly the same as Reese's peanut butter cups. Got my friend to try them from uni. She is like the most Everything I make, she's like, if it's healthy, it doesn't taste the same, like it's not as good as a normal brownie and stuff. Like she's strict. So I got to try one of these, and she did admit that they tasted good and very similar to normal. So they look like normal, they come like normal, they're little peanut butter cups, individually wrapped. So yeah, these are good. I've spoken about these before. And I also have the Hershey's ones. They're a little bit less sort of chocolatey. They're very good, dipped in tea, great macros, sugar-free, all good. Oh, but one thing to definitely mention is the laxative effect on these. If you read on the back, it says, individuals sensitive to sugar substitutes may experience a laxative effect, and you will experience a laxative effect. When I first posted these, I was doing a taste test on my Snapchat of them when I just first got them for the first time, and I was trying them, and then I was getting so many messages from people like, whoa, don't try to have too many of those, and I was like, oh no. I'd already eaten like 5, and I was munching my way through like all of them, doing my taste test video, and it didn't end well. Yeah, if you are gonna have them, maybe stick to like 1 or 2, or yeah, having them as more of a treat. Whereas Chocalogic, like you can get carried away with Chocalogic and eat the whole thing, and you're not gonna get a laxative effect. But with the sugar-free things, they're completely sugar-free, and they use certain things in them, you just need to be careful of those. Next is normal chocolate, Milky Way. So Milky Way is one of the better normal chocolate bars for macros. It's much lower in fat than most chocolate bars, so it kind of just gives you carbs and less fat. If you like Milky Way, then you're winning because it's one of the best. Now let's do protein bars. Protein bars are another great snack on the more expensive range of things. I have them as dessert, microwaved, or I have them before the gym as a snack or after the gym, and they're much more filling. So you can kind of justify the price difference when it comes to things like that. So you'll see that I'm a massive grenade fan. My 3 favorites are all grenade. I'm very fussy with like things that are packed full of protein. I'm very fussy with taste. I can just taste the protein straight away, and I went through a phase of just trying so many different protein bars, and like I just didn't like any of them. Like the Quest bars are so popular, and I just haven't found one that I like yet. Like I tried like a birthday cake one, I think from, was it Quest, like maybe, or I don't know. Some of them have been okay, but none of them have come up to the grenade, and I am not even sponsored by Grenade or anything to say this. They are just the best for me. I took like 12 bars of these to Bali with me, and they all ended up like this, like by the first week, all squished and minging, but I just carried on eating them and they still taste good. So massive fan of these. The new one, white chocolate mocha, this is what they're meant to look like. Amazing, love it. Such a great flavour for them to bring out, and I love it so much. Cookies and cream, only tried this recently, but absolutely love it. Again, just amazing. My current 3 favourites. Next, let's go on to like crisps and popcorns sort of things. These have been my favourite for a while. Metacals is great. The macros are good. Yeah, I eat these a lot. I usually get the big bags, but these are the small bags of 51 calories in like a small bag. These, they are chickpea crisps. They're from Holland and Barrett. And £1.19 for this packet, which is quite a lot considering the size. Like this is a massive pack. This is 85p and this is £1.19. So it's quite expensive, and I feel like anything healthy and sort of macro friendly from places like Holland and Barrett can often be like really overpriced, but that's just what it's like. That's why I'm loving the fact that places like Tesco and supermarkets and things are developing ranges of like more low sugar, low fat sort of food, because they're a lot less expensive than specialist sort of health places. Hummus chips, I love these so much. The bag is massive and I just love it. I love having things to just munch and snack on, especially when I'm working in uni, because all I want to do when I'm working is eat, because it's just so depressing, so hard. The only thing that makes me happy is food. To show you some normal crisps, if you're looking at getting normal crisps, then baked, anything that says baked is going to be a lot better because it's going to be lower in fat. Now I'm just going to do some random sort of ones. Sugar-free jelly, I talk about this a lot on my Snapchat and in previous YouTube videos. It is great. Like also, fruit-wise, dried fruit, love dried fruit. Sometimes they can be ridiculously expensive, but I got all of these dried fruit packages from Primark. £1.70, 90p, 60p, so not too bad at all, especially for dried fruit. I got mango and pineapple, mango, strawberry, all dried fruits, and a big mango. That's pretty much it for my snacks video. And anyway, that's just my current snacks. Like I said, they change all the time because I'm a snackaholic. Let me know if you'd like to see more of videos like this. Whenever I change up my snacks, I could do, or find new snacks, I could do a new video, because I know that when I was like starting out with macros and stuff, I was finding it so difficult to fit things in, and I was like, oh my god, no chocolate fits in, and I really struggled. So watching other people's snacks videos helped give me a good idea, and there's always new things coming out, and so it's great to share, and so we can all help each other along the way. So yeah, make sure you like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more of moi. Love reading your comments, I love your feedback, and also let me know if you'd like to see any other videos. Whatever you want to see, let me know, because I want to make what you guys want to see. So just comment below. Oh, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll put them below as well by here. No, because I know how to do that now. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys give me all the time. I enjoy doing this so much for you guys just because of all the feedback, and you telling me that it helps you and that it motivates you motivates me just more than you can know. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you on the next video or sooner on Snapchat or Instagram. Bye guys!